Hey guys, Presto2 here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys Bloxypolis and Halloween slash mid-fall 2025. So let's go ahead and mute that music. So yeah, we should get my volume turned up. There we go. Um, so as you can see, it's fall. Everything's all spooky, just like last year. Um, let's see. So yeah, here we have the town hall, all decorated for Halloween. Unfortunately, the inside still isn't like worked on yet, but I promise you in the next update it will be finished. Well, there's some updates like the working door. Lights are still being worked on in here so far. They're super bright though. Gotta fix that. Um, here's some progress though. We got some office rooms now. But yeah. Let's check this. And there we go. So yeah, that'll be the office rooms, and this will be the art gallery. And over here, it's still boarded up, but it's similar to this side, but it's just completely empty. Over here, I plan to make a library and like an event room up there. Anyways, here's a changelog for this version. So we're currently on version 11.5. It was released on September 23rd. Bloxypolis is now in fall season. The public pool is now being torn down. The town has been decorated for Halloween. Added new materials and textures to multiple houses, and a large majority of double doors now both open at the same time instead of one at a time, which is really cool. Alright, let's go ahead and start touring the map. First, we will start with Lightning Apparel. Just like last year, or it's got the same decorations as last year, but I improved a bug on a few of them. This building doesn't have the new double or the doors opening at the same time. So this is what I mean, like one at a time. Just like what I showed you in the town hall, both doors open at the same time. Here we have Heaven. Let's go tell him Happy Halloween. There we go. Yeah, there is a bug where the pillars are gone for some reason, but those have been fixed already. But yeah. There we go. So here we have the shopping center. We have Blockstore Gaming, Jack's PC Sales and Service. There's a banner that says now offering free Windows 11 upgrades since Windows 10 has ended support now. You may notice the for lease side here is gone because a building or a spot has finally been taken over. Here we have Deserts. It's been decorated for Halloween. Well, this version's been decorated for the first time. This building's still empty. Also, if you notice, all the vacant or empty buildings, you no longer clip through the doors. But I did notice that this one isn't open anymore, and I wonder why. What if I just... Here, just break this door down. Just to tell her Happy Halloween. Now, is it evil? It's still evil.
Nom 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 nom.
You have a little bucket for Halloween candy. Here we have Spirit Halloween. And then here we have the Bloxypolis Hall of Fame. The avatars haven't been updated. Here we have another new store, Spirit Christmas, which is coming soon. It's actually going to be arriving on the next update, which releases on November 1st. Here we have Bloxypolis Urgent Care. Just a simple like little doctor's office area. Med check. All the rooms are the same. There's a physical therapy room over here. That building's still empty. And here's the crappy Dollar General. Alright, let's go to the next building. We'll start with the gas station here. I know I say this every time I record this. I still plan to renovate it at some point in the future. And it needs it badly. Up next we have the school. It's been decorated for Halloween as well. This is the first time seeing the re-renovated school in the fall. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, we have a Halloween banner up here. Here's the cafeteria. Here's the math room. Here we have the restrooms. Here we have the principal's office. Here we have the history classroom. Here we have the English room. Also, one thing you'll notice that after every update, the whiteboards all change. Different topics. But here's the science classroom. Here's the gymnasium. With the, for some reason, all the basketball hoops are making really loud noises. They're haunted. Here we have the computer lab. Here we have the Spanish class. Here we have the art class. Here we have the library. Teacher's lounge. And a janitor's closet. And 2 more restrooms. Now here we have a playground. I'm gonna zoom down here. Whee! Let's do the beach next. So, this building has finally been taken over, but due to it being, fall already, this is meant to be like a summer shop, so it's not gonna open until it starts getting warmer out, which won't be for a while. But yeah, here's the beach. I like all the falling leaves out here. It's fun. I keep forgetting how big the beach is when you're actually there, just in first person, just looking around. It always looks so tiny seeing it in the bird's eye view. Let's see. Up next we have the park. So it's very exciting seeing this park in the fall because I introduced it in the game in March or April. Right on the spring update, I think. Was it the spring update? Somewhere around there is when I built the park. And yeah, it actually looks really pretty in the fall. I like the colored bushes, the trees. It just looks very relaxing. Here's like a little playground area over here. And my favorite detail is actually the gazebo over here, this garden gazebo. This is all full of plants and stuff, and now all the plants are like withering and like dying off for winter. Also in this update, I actually put a light in here, so it looks a lot more relaxing. It's very nice. And then, I don't show this often, but back here is where it leads to the boat dock. And this fountain won't be on much longer. Alright, what's next? We've already toured this half of the map. Up next we have Bloxypolis Neighborhood Market. So, yeah, it's been decorated for Halloween. Let's go ahead and go inside. So, not much really happened inside the store except it's now decorated for Halloween and these TVs changed the channels. Yeah, everything says, the banners up here say Big Halloween Blowout. Halloween Special Sale, 20 to 35% off. Deals that make you scream, "Hallow what?" And then over here in the garden center is they're selling Halloween decorations now. It's very nice. Should have the chat still open. Let's close that so it doesn't get in the way. Let's do the townhouses next. There's only 2 to tour due to only 1 slot being taken still so far. Let's start with that one's broken. Let's do this one first instead. So here's an empty one. Here we have like this entrance area, then a living room, a little kitchen. A lot of cabinet space for like a small kitchen though. Here's a little laundry room. The garage, which you can actually open the door. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Then as you go upstairs, here's one bedroom, the closet. And then bedroom 2, which is the same size, has a closet and a big window over here. And then here we have a restroom. And then over here, down here, we have the only slot that's been taken so far, which is owned by my friend Solarium. So here we have the living room, the kitchen. Let's see. Then here's the upstairs. Here we have an office room. And then here we have the bedroom, which is actually the only room in the house that's actually been completely redone. And then we have the restroom. Alright. Let's see. Wow, I'm going through this so fast. Way to go, me. Let's go here. Over here at the plaza, we have Handles Discount Discoveries. Nothing has changed really, except I think I changed something in here. What was it? Oh, right. Here at the TV with the current news channel. So as you go upstairs, one thing you'll notice different. Oh wait, okay, never mind. False alarm. That's on the next update. But one thing you actually notice that there's like more couches up here that came from one of the houses that got renovated recently. Okay. Over here we have the Sam's clothes. Call it cobwebs on it. Here's that building decorated for Halloween. Here we have Iron Wolf Fitness Aquatic Center. Oh yeah, here's a building with the new double doors right here. Not new double doors, but you know what I mean. They both open now instead of one at a time. Over here we have the boys' locker room. We have lockers over here, toilets here, and showers here, and sinks to wash your hands. And then this door leads to the back. Over here we have the girls' locker room. Lockers over here, toilets, showers, sinks, and the back door for back entrance. Here we have Sam's Food Stop. First time seeing the renovated version. with Halloween decorations. Oh yeah, here's one detail. I think you remember me adding wreaths last year. Well, I have them again, but this time they're attached to the door as they open, which is really cool. It's pretty simple. All I gotta do is just put it in the model and just weld it to the door. Well, weld constraints, not regular welds. Let's go tell Sam Happy Halloween. Yeah, here we have the dining area. I think this portion of the restaurant is now due for a renovation, just a mild one. I mean, maybe it's possible to overhaul it. We'll see. Here's like this little restroom here. Here's the house portion. Here's the living room area, kitchen. Here's the kids' room. Here's the entertainment room. Here's Sam's room. Also, one thing you'll notice that all computers that had Windows 10 now have Windows 11 because Windows 10 isn't in support. Here's the laundry room and the bathroom. Here, up next, we have Iron Wolf Fitness. First time seeing this renovated building with Halloween. Let's go inside. This is actually the first building to get the double doors to open at once like that. So yeah. Here we have the girls' locker room and the yoga class. Oh wait, I keep forgetting this area. And the tennis court. Oh yeah, the pool out here is being torn down. Let's go ahead and tell Iron Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Next up, we have Muggler's Cafe, all decorated for Halloween. Let's go tell Muggler and Fruit Lover Happy Halloween. Now note that this building is, this cafe is actually closing right now. It'll close in November after Halloween, and it'll be closed until like late November, as this cafe will be getting renovated soon. As you can see here, here's like little samples of what the building's going to start looking like. It's going to be much brighter and more optimized, actually. And just more the actual branding style of Muggler's Cafe. This is just a this isn't even flipped. It's just a rebranded free model that I picked off a toolbox 2 years ago. And all I did really was change all the logos to Muggler's Cafe, and you'll notice some things are different. There's boxes here, the shelf's been taken down, you know, all the bags are here now. So things are changing as the girls start tearing all the old stuff out. But the only thing I really modded here in this building is adding restrooms, as this free model didn't come with restrooms, just decoy doors. But yeah, it's about to get remodeled. Over here, as you can see, the pool is actually being torn down after it being here for over 6 years. We're finally getting a new pool. You can see all the old tiles are being thrown in the dumpster, and like the old diving board pieces too. Are they unanchored? Okay, no, they're not. Good. Still probably cause lag if they were. Over here we have retro autos, all decked for Halloween. Let's go tell Miles Happy Halloween. Next up we have Lion Den. The improved version, all decorated for Halloween. This time I didn't forget the Halloween poster. And this time I also made sure the anchor of the spider webs. Oh yeah, last year all the pumpkins at Iron World Fitness were unanchored, but they've been fixed this year. Okay, back to the lion den. Let's tell these two Happy Halloween. Yep. Here's the kitchen in the drive-thru area, which is not even in use yet. Still not in use yet. Here's the freezer. Here we have the upstairs area, like a little play area for kids. The swing set's finally been fixed. Let's see. Here's the outdoor area. So someone pointed out that this door, it actually still has the old slower script, but it has the audio replaced, so it just does this. It's like cut off and slow. This has been fixed in the next update, so stay tuned when that gets fixed. But yeah. Last but not least, we have the restroom. Next up, we have Thingamajig store. Nothing has really changed here since. The last but not least, we have SO2 Studios, or BO2 Studios. I didn't decorate for Halloween this year. I know there's one year I did, but I don't have the decorations for it right now. But yeah. Alright, now that it's getting dark out, let's go start touring the houses so that all the lights can be visible. Okay. Let's see, how long is the video so far? Huh, only 22 minutes. Very good. Okay. We'll start with this house. Here it is, all decorated for Halloween. You'll notice that there's a garden here up front now. I didn't add it at first because it was planned to be taken out, so I never bothered adding it, but I think we're actually going to keep it, so I added it. If it gets removed, I'll just delete it. It wasn't hard to add it. But yeah, let's go ahead and go inside. Here we have the entrance. Here's the living room, kitchen, backyard. Here's the upstairs bathroom. Here's my room. Here's my grandma's room. Linen closet. Now as we go downstairs, here we have my mom and stepdad's room. Here's my sister's room. Here we have the downstairs bathroom. Guest bedroom. Here we have the laundry room. Here we have the garage. And here's another view of the backyard. I think I'll wait for it to get just a little bit darker before I start showing you other buildings at night. Here we have this house. We didn't really decorate much for Halloween at the time. All we did was like put out pumpkins. That's pretty much it. This house actually has been updated, so let's go ahead and show it around. So I added all these pictures. There's still a bunch of placeholders because I couldn't find a decal to substitute yet. Here's the living room. Here's the kitchen. The ceiling fan's back, and I made my own texture for the kitchen floor. this is how it was supposed to look. Made the texture myself. Here we have the backyard. Ooh. We got moonlight this time. Heck yeah. That makes it even better. Alright. Here we have this closet area. Here we have the upstairs bathroom. It's got a shower curtain now. In the hallway, I added the mirrors. I like how you can actually see the reflection, kind of. I know it's like it's baked. That's what it is. Here's my mom and dad's room. Here's me and my twin sister's room. I finally, after so many years, found the original paintings we had in this bedroom growing up. Here they are. Now it feels more complete. And it looks amazing. It's so weird seeing this in HD after only seeing it in an old photo I took back in 2008. I also added a curtain here because we had a curtain here. And then we have my big sister's room. I added curtains here as well. Oh yeah, that's actually an update I did as well, is I added curtains, finally. Alright, let's go downstairs. Here you have the downstairs area. Here's the downstairs bathroom with the new floor tile texture, which is actually added on the last update. Here we have the guest bedroom. And last but not least, the laundry room. Okay, I think... Let's see. Alright. Let's do this house. Because I think the sky gets really, like, pitch black when it's fully dark out. But wow, look at this moonlight. It looks amazing. I love it. Okay, so here we have this house. Same thing, just pumpkins. Here are the entrance. Here's the garage. Oh yeah, I actually forgot something up this house. The garage. Let's open the door. We never really opened it that much. Yep. Here's this garage. Alright, let's go back to it. Alright, here we have the upstairs living room, kitchen, backyard. Oh, hey, the sky. Why did I say school? The sky is almost fully dark now. It's almost ready. Here we have the backyard. I always like the swinging bench. Tomato gardens all harvested out. For a second, I thought I saw something. Oh yeah, and the deck has been redone. Like here, it's hard to see, but I got a flashlight here to help. The deck stairs have been improved. No longer just parts sticking out. It's like actually union together. Here we have the upstairs bathroom. My nephew's room. Empty bedroom. My stepsister's room. Got a linen closet here. Let's see. Another closet here. Here we have the downstairs living room and office area. Here we have the laundry room. Here's a shelf here. Downstairs bathroom. Oops. Here we have the downstairs linen closet. And my dad and stepmom's room. I noticed this door has the same issue, but it's only one side. I haven't fixed that yet. I'll try to fix it before the next update releases. Here we have the staircase. And yeah. Okay, now that it's dark enough, let's go show off the houses that have Halloween lights on them. Like the jack-o'-lanterns glowing. Here's my house with the Halloween lights. It looks amazing. Here we have Rock and Rolla's house with the lights. Here we have Kitty Cooney's house. Very nice purple glow to it. Here we have Iron's house. I love the lights on the roof and all the jack-o'-lanterns we have. A lot of variety this one. Here we have my sister's house. Her other house. First time decorating it for Halloween, so it looks amazing. And here we have Heaven's house. And then this is also exciting. This is the first time this house got decorated for Halloween. I'll show it here soon. And then here's this house. And then let's go on to the front area. So we can see Lightning Apparel with its Halloween lights. Same with Deserts. The only building out here... Oh, no. Technically 3. There's Deserts, Spirit Halloween being a thing, and then like little decorations in the Hall of Fame. That's pretty much it. But I think next Halloween there'll be more decorations and more variety. We have the Town Hall. Oh yeah, the clock illuminates at night, actually. Fun fact. And then, let's see. School doesn't really have any lights. But if we go to the plaza back here, you'll see some. Sam's Food Stop. Orange lights. Ironwell Fitness. With a nice orangish glow to the building. To these two buildings. Then Mugler's Cafe, looking pretty good. The outside won't be changed actually during the renovations. They're going to keep the outside the same. Just the inside's getting renovated. Retro Autos with its glowing jack-o'-lanterns, lined in with its orange lights. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and continue the tour before it gets daylight out, because the time's going pretty fast. We only have like a few minutes. Alright, here we have my grandma's house. This moonlight looks really cool, very spooky. It only changed a tiny bit, just improvements. And a fall wreath on the door. So here's the dining area, living room, kitchen. Oh yeah, the kitchen got updated. I finally made the textures for the tiles back here. It's not 100% perfect. Like there's no tiles around the sink area. Well, there's tiles, but the tile design for the sink area isn't there yet. Here we have the back room, the sunroom. Due to issues with the fan falling, I have removed the wobble physics, so it won't fall anymore. It won't wobble anymore, but it also won't fall anymore. Can't believe I'm seeing the game in the fall again. Time's going really fast. Here's a little half bathroom here. Up here we have the bonus room. The update is that the drum set and other things are gone because whoever lived here and owned that was that actually moved out. Here we have my grandma's room. The bathroom has the new doors opening both at once. Here's the master bathroom. Here's the middle bathroom. Alright, I think you can notice now that the lights actually have a glowing effect to it now. It didn't last update. Same with the light. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of creepy looking. That's the baked lighting, but oh, never mind. Now it's showing the bathroom. I don't know if you just saw a few seconds ago. It's like showing the fan, all distorted. The lights got a glow to it now. Tour. Here's my cousin's room. He's actually moving out as well. And here's my other cousin's room, which is now empty. Here's the laundry room, and here's the garage. Both cars are now gone because both people who had cars in the garage have now moved out. Next up we have my house. Ooh. Here we have the living room, kitchen, backyard, music room, theater room, bathroom 1, bathroom 1.5, heaven's room, the baby room, Muggler's room, laundry room, basement slash gym, little furnace room, and the basement. Here we have the garage. It is now 4 a.m. I better pick up the pace. Here we have the upstairs living room, Sam's room, bathroom 2.5, my room, Cab's room, bathroom 3.5, and the sunroom. Alright, I better hurry toward the next house. Here we have Rock and Rolla's house. It has been heavily decorated thanks to the help from my friend Psycho Fox. I can't tell which house has the most decorations. Iron's, Kitty Cooney's, or Rory's. Maybe this one. But yeah, it's looking amazing. Let's take one more look at the other two houses here because it's almost daytime. It looks amazing. Alright. Let's go ahead and tour the house. Here we have the upstairs area. Here's the kitchen, backyard, hallway. Here's the upstairs bathroom, linen closet and pantry. Here's Rory and Badger's room. Here's Quiverson's room. Here we have the downstairs. Here we have a condo's room. Ooh, let's watch a sunrise. Wait, we're downstairs, not upstairs. Here we have Psycho Fox's room. Here we have the downstairs bathroom. And last but not least, we have Rory and Badger's office room. Here's the laundry room. And last but not least, the garage. Well, so this morning, I guess I could show the backyard to the house in the fall, or mid-fall, before all the trees are fully dead. And while they're still colorful. Like, I just parkoured over the garage roof. I like this line of trees here at this house. It's very nice. Oh yeah, I finished a tour for this house. Now let's do Kitty Cooney's house. So this is the first time I decorated her house because last Halloween, the house was just bought out, so I was like renovating it. So I didn't have time to decorate for Halloween last year. So I put like little ghosts on the trees. See how this one has spider webs and a spider on it? That's a good detail I like. I also added more steps to this carport here. Alright, let's go ahead and go inside. Here we have the living room, kitchen. There's like a furnace area here. closet, guest bedroom, bathroom, linen closet, office room, and Kitty Cooney's bedroom. And then here's the backyard. Yeah, I like it. I always like how the tree's red here. That's a good detail I like. Next up, we have Iron's house. All decorated for Halloween for the first time. Because last year, oh no, these three houses are decorated for the first time. Because last year, this house and that house was vacant. And this house was just being moved in. So this is the first time seeing them decorated for Halloween. And with smoke coming out of the chimneys. Because last year they were vacant. Alright. So one little detail I like about these two houses is that the jack-o'-lanterns are actually based off like people here. So let's see. So this pumpkin's for Psycho Fox, Techie, Husker, let's see, Rory, Badger, Akondo, and Quiverson. Really nice. And then for Iron's house, here we have pumpkins for Frostyfur, Daniel, Dex, Tornado Maniac, and Iron. So yeah, let's go inside. Here we have the entrance, living room, kitchen. Here's the backyard. It's looking really nice in the fall. Here we have the hallway, closet, Tornado Maniac's room. Only one small update. There's a picture taken over now. Here we have Iron's room. Here we have Frosty and Daniel's room. I tweaked the floor texture a little bit to make it look more a little rich instead of like a weird brown color. It looks more rich. Alright. And as we go downstairs, here we have the entertainment room. I fixed the sectional being out too far. Here we have Dex's room. This room is still empty, but it's I finally found a person who's going to take over it, which is my friend Renza Wolf. Here we have a little bathroom down here. Staircase. Laundry room. And Iron's office room, which he now has Windows 11 because Windows 10 ended support. Then here's my little area if I ever like, if I'm over there. Alright. Let's go ahead and go in the garage. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I don't really interact with the garage enough. Alright, let's go to the next house. Here we have my sister's house. Open the door. Here we have the living room. Sister's room. Here's the kitchen. And the bathroom. And here's the backyard. It's very pretty. Okay, next up we have our other house, which is an older version, like an old replica of our Bloxburg house from 2018. This is the first time I got to decorate for Halloween. It looks really good. I like how it turned out. Right. Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed, the house actually has been retextured. A friend of mine helped me find the a texture similar to the Bloxburg one, which is logs, because this is meant to represent like a log cabin. Here we have the living room, library area, dining area, kitchen, bathroom. Here's the garage, laundry room, my room, here's the like upstairs like man cave area, my sister's room. Turkey's room. Here's like a little entertainment room. And a giant walk-in closet. That's not supposed to happen. There we go, that's better. And here's the backyard. Can't believe it's already about to be winter. Time's going way too fast. Next up, we have Heaven's house. It looks like the wreath is gone for some reason. But here's the entrance. Here's the garage. Dining area. Kitchen. Living room. Backyard. Here's the downstairs bathroom. Here's the laundry room. Pantry. Here's the upstairs living room. Balcony. Here's Heaven's room. Rose's room. Guest bedroom. Oh, an idea just popped in my head. I'm gonna give this room to an old friend of mine, Nez. She's a friend of mine from 2018, and I don't see her too often, but she's still around. She's still relevant. And here's the upstairs bathroom. But yeah, that's a great idea. So it's not blank and gray. I can have her customize it. Ooh. I think she'll be able to add on to the pastel colors this house mostly has. Alright, up next we have my dad's house. Nothing has really changed so far, except for a few minor fixes. Here we have the living room, dining area, kitchen, laundry area, the backyard. I don't really go back here. You know what's funny? I was supposed to fix this shed a long time ago, but I never did. I want to see about fixing it, or like recoloring it on the next update. Here we have the office room. Computers now have Windows 11. Closet. Here's the bathroom. It's looking really nice. Here's my dad and stepmom's room. Here's another closet here. And here's my great-grandma's room. Wait, no, she's not my great-grandma. She's my step-grandma. Wait. Yeah. My stepmom's mom. That makes her my step-grandma. And here's her bathroom, which is actually the master bathroom. And yeah. Let's go ahead and go to the next house. Here we have my great-grandma's house. My stepmom's, my stepdad's mom, who now owns this house after my great-grandma passed away, is actually taking really good care of the house, and it's looking really good. She actually rearranged the living room and got new furniture. I'm guessing, I don't really know what happened. My assumption is that maybe she gave away all of my great-grandma's furniture to other people in the family to, like, split and share, use, remember her. But, yeah, she got all new furniture in here and rearranged the living room. There's, like, a blue sectional here. Her armchair's here. There's another armchair and a bench here. And some pictures. Yeah, it looks really nice. Here's a little storage area. Here's the kitchen. Here's my, here's our bedroom. Let's see, here's another bedroom here. Another bedroom. Or no, this is my, stepdad's brother's room. Here's the bathroom. And here's the backyard. Here's the carport and the garage. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go to the next house. Let's just enter it back here, because why not? Here we have my house before my old house. In the fall. Got some Halloween decorations. Let's go ahead and tour it. Here we have the living room. Kitchen. Well, I was already in the backyard, but let's just show it again. Yep, here's the backyard. Closet. Here's me and my sister's room. Here's the bathroom. New floor texture. Here we have my mom and stepdad's room. And here we have my grandma's room. Got the 2 closets. And yeah, that's it. It's a pretty small house. And last but not least, here we have, how long have I been recording for? 51 minutes. I guess that's about usual range. The houses are the longest part to tour here because there's so many of them. They all have a lot of rooms. Okay, here we have my old room. Or, not old room. My old house. I really like how the area looks in the fall. It's really pretty. Yeah, let's go ahead and go inside. So here we have the entrance area. Here's the garage. We'll start up here. Here we have the upstairs living room. Here we have the kitchen. Here we have the backyard. Here we have the upstairs bathroom. Here we have, oops, my old room. Here we have my big sister's room. Here we have my grandma's room. Here we have the downstairs living area. Staircase. Office area. My twin sister's room. Here we have my mom and stepdad's room. Here we have the downstairs bathroom. Closet. And last but not least, the laundry room. But yeah, this is Bloxypolis, Halloween 2025. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. We have one more thing to tour, and then we can end the video here for the night. Here we have the campsite. Here's a view of the campsite at night. Or, not at night. What is wrong with my words? In the fall. Okay, and last but not least, we have the cabin. So this cabin, as y'all know, was added on the Christmas update last year. So yeah, it's really cool finally seeing it in the fall after adding it right at the beginning of winter. Here we have the living area. What are these? Here we have the kitchen area. Bathroom. Here we have the bedroom / loft. Oh, that's where the pieces are coming from. The end tables are broken, or well, nightstands. Alright, and yeah. This is Bloxypolis, Halloween of 2025. And yeah, that is Bloxypolis, mid-fall, and Halloween 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and happy Halloween!